وسلم وزد عليه وزد وبارك عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه كلما ذكره الذاكرون وغفل عن ذكره الغافلون. أما بعد. عليكم السلام. Today we're going to talk about, I'm going to give you the comprehensive guide to fasting rulings. So I'm going to ask you the questions I want to know how much the information you have about the fasting, for the ruling of fast. The question number one, what is the legal definition of fasting? What's the legal definition of fasting? I'm going to ask you every time I'm talking. Today you have to talk. Not eating and drinking. That's it? So it's abstaining from all things that break the fast. Abstaining from all things that break the fasting. The fast from where to where? We're going to do from Dhuhr to Maghrib, or from Asr to Maghrib, or from Fajr until sunset. And also you have to add with the intention of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the niyyah. So it is abstaining from all things that break the fast, from Fajr to sunset to the Maghrib, with the intention of worshipping Allah Azza wa Jal. طيب, must the intention be made every night? The intention, you have to make it the niyyah every night? Every night. So for obligatory fasts, the intention must be made at night before Fajr. Many scholars state that one intention at the start of Ramadan is sufficient for the whole month. So if we have two opinions, the obligatory fast, the intention must be made at night before Fajr. That means every night. But we have another opinion. Many scholars state that the one intention at start of month of Ramadan is sufficient for the whole month. طيب. Obligations and valid excuse. So can you tell me, the fasting is mandatory for who? Who is going? He has the ability to fast. Or has the obligatory fasting for who? Not strong. Number one, you have to be a Muslim. You have to be a Muslim. So if non-Muslim he started fasting from Fajr to Maghrib, this is acceptable or not acceptable? You have to register first. You have to register first. The registration for anyone, the testimony of Islam. They say the Shahadatayn. So number one, the Muslim. Number two, reach to poverty. Or the physical capable and resident. And healthy and he resident, because the traveling has no fast. It's not mandatory for him. طيب. What is the valid excuse to break the fast? The opposite we said, the marid, the sick and the traveler. Al-marid wal-musafir, the sick and the traveler. He has a valid excuse to break the fast. Or the elderly people who are unable to fast. Or for the woman, it's not sick. The woman for the period or after they get birth. So also we have no fall of the fast. No falls of the fast. And the action, someone he fasting, but he eating or drinking, or he was involved for the sexual intercourse. This is the break the fast or not? He break the fast. Someone he eating out of, but he forgetfulness, eating or drinking. The siyam is, he break his fast or not? لا يبطل الصيام. يعني it does not break the fast. طيب, the vomiting. That's no force of the fast or not? He break the fast or not?
Yes or no?
Breaks.
Yes or no?
The vomiting breaks the fast or not?
Some of them they do, some of them. There is a two way. One if you
Yeah, can we say the intentional vomiting break the fast?
Yep, of course.
The intentional vomiting, that's break the fast. Also, the sexual intercourse, they break the fast. This is the big issues, the big break the fast and requires expiation. Yani you have to the siyam is break, but you have to continue that day, but you have the kafara. Yeah, the kafara means the expiation. And we have difference between the kafara and fidya. The kafara is the consequences, but the fidya is different. طيب, we have some rules for the pregnant and nursing or breastfeeding for the women. What can you tell me what the rules for the women pregnant or breastfeeding or nursing women? طيب, الحكم العام يا اخوان, يعني the general rule of that, they are allowed to break the fast if they fear harm for themselves or their baby. We have two types. They fear harm, the fast is going to harm themselves or their baby. Because we have different rules. What's required? What's required? Making up the days, they must fast an equivalent number of days later. And some scholars, they said, وجوب إطعام مسكين عن كل يوم. This is the goal of fidya. Feeding the poor. That's why some scholars require feeding a poor person for each missed day if the fast was broken. Only for the baby's safety. For the baby's safety. If she fear to harm themselves, she's going to make up the days later. But if she fear to harm the baby, there is no makeup, but you have to feed the person, feed the poor people. And other scholars say that they have the additions and makeup, both. So feeding some scholars require feeding a person for each missed day if that fast was broken, only for the baby's safety, in addition to make up the day. طيب, this understood? Okay. طيب, ما هي سنن الصيام يا شباب? The sunan, the etiquettes of the fast, or the sunnah and etiquettes of the fast, of siyam. Give me like 3 sunnah. Suhoor. But it's not suhoor like this. تأخير السحور. يعني how delaying the suhoor. Delaying the suhoor. Huh? No, it's not. We're talking about the fast. Huh? Huh? تعجيل الإفطار. Hesitating or iftar. When the sun sets, you have to be rushed to break your fast. By water, some of water, milk, dates, whatever. If you have nothing, by the niyyah. You can break your fast by the niyyah. Break the fast when the sun sets. That's تعجيل الفطر. That means hesitating iftar, or you have to start to break the fast after the maghrib. Cool, right away. Because some mazahib or some false madhahib, they delay the iftar until they see the stars. This is not the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. طيب. يعني breaking the fast immediately after sunset. And also we said delaying the suhoor. يعني eating the suhoor meal, يعني shortly before Fajr. And there is no time for imsak. You call the imsak when you hear the azan, the first azan, or you can know the azan, the imsak, or the stop eating, drinking, all things when you hear the Fajr, the adhan of the Fajr. Because in the Medina we have to, there is in the period of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and after, they have 2 adhan. The first one for Bilal and the second one Abdullah ibn Maktoum. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he command to eat and drink until you hear the adhan of Abdullah ibn Maktoum, the second adhan. Because the other countries, or they call the first adhan for imsak, right? First the adhan for imsak, and you stop to eat and drink and do anything. But we have like 30 minutes until Fajr. This is not the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. طيب. من سنن الصيام, the sunnah and etiquettes of the siyam, the starting with dates or water. The Prophet ﷺ is starting with the date, with the tamr, or the dating, or some water. This is the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Also, the dua, the supplication. يعني الإكثار من الدعاء, increasing dua, especially at the time of iftar. The dua is responded when you break your fast. The dua mustajab. So increasing dua, especially at the time of iftar. Avoiding idle talk, speech by the backbiting or gossip during the iftar. This is the character. You have to have a good manner during the iftar, especially when you break your iftar, your siyam, your fasting. Fasting is not just abstaining from food, the drink, sexual intercourse. It's not abstaining from food, it is a school of taqwa. The siyam is a school of taqwa, school of piety and self-patience. So this is some of the ruling of the siyam. or some questions or the important questions you can ask during the month of Ramadan. So if you have any questions,
Can we brush during fasting?
you brush your but you can do that until before Dhuhr.
Before the
Yeah, because the Prophet ﷺ في حديث بالغ في المضمضة والاستنشاق if you إذا لم تكن صائما. يعني you can do the مضمضة أو استنشاق, you wash your mouth or use your brush until ظهر, but you can stop after that. Yeah. Yeah, you can use the siwak, you can use it, but you can use the siwak most of a lot of time during the siyam, but you can use it. Yeah. And the siyam it's okay, no problem.
But it's good thing.
Yeah, nah. Inshallah, tomorrow we're going to talk about the medications during the siyam. House shots, everything. The shots, the vitamins, the inhalers during the month of Ramadan. Inshallah ta'ala. جزاكم الله خيرا. أسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يبلغنا رمضان وأن يتقبله منا إذا بلغنا إياه. اللهم تقبل منا رمضان وتقبله منا إذا بلغتنا إياه. اللهم آمين. وصلى الله وسلم